what's up?
He's got you there.
Who am I missing? I'm missing. To be fair, hunters are really good for these two fights, and every other fight.
And everything's done.
And then it's plus stuff.
Everything else.
fair.
Yeah, Shazak's coming. I already got somebody for him, so. And then I got somebody for Havoc. Yes. And I'm missing somebody who is. Oh, it's Snow. Okay, yeah, she was asking for invites earlier, so I think she logged out or something.
I need to.
Yeah, switch it to my mobile hotspot.
Ain't online.
No worries, just as long as I know who the person is, so I know who to invite.
Alright, good luck, Doom.
Devil, it's
Just let me know when you're, Oh wait, no, you're already in the group.
Okay, Snow already in.
Yeah, I'm missing somebody.
Devil. Hope he's in.
It's a darn shame, Doom.
I won't forget that.
Oh, it's the weed.
Oh,
I'm
Sam.
right here.
Yeah.
He's in fucking Mechagon.
Is his wheelchair broken?
It's fine, as long as I know who it is. I don't really care. We can do trash without him. No, he was trying to squeeze a last-minute key in before he went, so.
Weeb.
Fucking late.
No, taking his DKP too.
Selling him out right now, but he started that key at like 350.
What? 4 hours?
He's in combi time.
So 40 minutes before raid.
So it's not going that great.
Yeah, let's say to be fair, he should have been fine.
Suck it.
40 minutes should have been okay, but
Hey, bruh.
Alright, we're gonna get everybody else summoned, and we'll do trash. So, Raden, then Il'gynoth. We're gonna use the Dispel strat on Il'gynoth, so we're gonna make it harder on healers, basically. You're
Ruck,
welcome.
if you're talking right now, I don't know. Talk real quick. I don't know if we can hear you. Yeah, we can't hear you anymore.
No,
Yeah, I
no, no,
can't.
no.
He's just low.
He came through at the very end.
yeah.
Okay.
Speak, child.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
There we go.
You're good.
You're cutting in and out a little bit though.
You activate and then like wait 1 second and then talk. It's weird.
You're also looking a little hot there, bud.
Anybody besides Havoc that was in a rotation for Raden that is not here?
Was Shastic in one?
No. So we're good then. We just have to pop a melee or use one of the. We just have to make an extra backup for that group then.
We didn't have Zets, right?
We did not have Zets last time, so
Is it the volleyball?
yeah.
Okay. I
And Nightmare.
could take the place of the very first volleyball.
No.
One.
It's a Doom Train spot.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, we have Zets. I forgot we didn't have Zets last time when we had Havoc, so it's the same number. We just have to use blue like last time.
Umples, where'd you go? I left you and your peasant legs.
You don't want to take Doom's spot in anything.
Since
Yeah.
there's some hots on Devil, I want to test them out.
I was just saying the first pod because I know it's usually outside of the melee and I can aim it towards. But I won't.
Sometimes it's up in the stairs.
That whole boss is sometimes.
And I know Holy said that he can get on Discord on his phone, but he is going to be a little quieter than usual tonight. So we don't really need him to be chatty for Raden, but for Il'gynoth it's gonna help.
But I need him to serenade me.
Holy Stain 2.
Hey, Blue, can you throw some hots on devil?
Te quiero de verdad.
Alright,
Said holy stain.
That's the serenading I need in my life. Frag singing French music and then spoken word.
It's actually Spanish.
I don't
Can
know.
that be like our countdown noise? Is Frag singing? Can we make a weak aura for that?
Conan, where's the setting for recording it for Twitch?
Oh fuck. Give me a sec.
Oh. Whole lot of trash right here.
Oh boy.
An image where his mouth is open and then it's closed so that you can just talk whenever he's singing.
Oh, you were close, dude.
should have it now, Holy.
Oh no, I'm dying. Oh my goodness.
Please
Doom, look how big the hippo is.
I cannot begin to explain to you guys how awesome it is to have no trash in this raid.
I disagree.
But my mementos.
No gold.
Yeah, you only get gold if you get BFI.
Right?
Well, just get them then.
I did, and then I ran out of gold.
Look at it again.
I've been
When
wanting,
I got high.
trying to do a race change for weeks, but I don't have the gold for it.
Who you want to go back to, Casper?
Human.
You need money for that?
Well, you can transfer gold into
Yeah.
Blizzard money and then just pay for it like that. Bubbles getting again.
It says locked.
Made it.
Supposed to be hoofing it then.
Only did I now realize you were a void elf. I thought you were a human the whole time.
Dude, ran I back in the day.
It's a lot.
Who?
Half our raid used to be Draenei.
It's because using Gift of the Nerd on the tank was actually a method.
Did I fix it?
Temple used to be a goblin.
Still is a goblin.
Ever go backward?
Salty goblin.
Oh, hold on. I think I know what it is. Give me a
I
second.
got him fixed. He's in.
Push to talk.
Don't mess with it. It's working. He just didn't have member. He had like every other
Yeah.
rank but member.
Yeah, I thought it was tied to other shit, but yeah.
I did too, but apparently it was not.
I thought about going Void Elf, but then I realized that the 2% increase on haste, crit, and mastery and all of that is all
I found it, Conan.
I
I was doing like 5 different things. Give a drink.
What's that? I found it.
Yeah, I was doing like 5 different things. My bad.
That's all good.
Alright, that's cool.
Hi, caster.
Yo, you. Get him in this corner.
The only tank you got up there is Avery, so I'm almost there. Yeah, right. So you
Well,
need
you
for
can-
DPS.
You can take even while dead, apparently, so I think we're good.
That's gonna hit. There's no way we can get to it without pulling.
Feels
Alright.
bad when your void bolt's on a 15-second cooldown.
I'll get blue on those. Somebody else can get Avery.
Yeah, I was getting him.
Okay, I'll get blue on all of those so that somebody can start to heal him.
Just don't worry about it. Let's just kill them before they do the thing.
Fair. Try and pull him against that wall a little bit if you can. That way I don't throw shit under Rodden's feet.
But they're casting, so.
And now they're not.
Alright, good job. Do I need to set up the exact same markers to appease people's OCD, or can I just throw markers?
Well, I guess you can just throw markers.
I can't even remember where half of them are. Like, not where they are, but what they would be.
Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna try to put down one as a match. Wait, that should be circle, right, Devil?
Yeah.
When I'm on the circle, yeah, the opposite is square.
And star should be across from this. Alright, let me see here. Get this weeb in here. He's actually important for what we do on this. Can we get a lock closet for him?
Yep, just trying to get out of the way.
Thank you. Alright, so Devil, you're still calling the ranged ones. Sav's still gonna call the melee ones.
So in place of Havoc Rosettes?
Yep.
And am I still doing betas?
Yes.
Sick.
All the backup for melee.
Correct.
Can you send me the note?
Yeah, I'm editing it right now.
Alright, while you do that,
Remember, random Vita goes to square.
alright, while you do that, I'm gonna go wash my hands. So
And
give
second
me-
random Vita.
We'll go to
Diamond,
the
yeah.
diamond.
Can we get the second lock gate too for Nightmare?
Sure.
Thank you.
So the cancel or macro, you as a DPS needed it as well?
Right
Yeah.
now.
And you have to spam it. It'll only take one heal at a time off, so you have to spam it.
Okay.
Alright, so if you have ERT enabled, push through the new note. Somebody check that, make sure I did it right.
Do you need the macro damies?
I got it from Discord, dude. And
Yeah,
it
looks good.
did go through. Thank you, though, Sal.
Blue or holy? Can you throw a pot on Devil? I just want to check that.
What do I need to do?
He just wants somebody to heal him while he tries something.
Macro moves works. Cool.
No, what do I need to do for the fight?
Oh, I'm sorry. You are a different person than I thought you were. Okay, okay, so you're in the volley rotation, right? So you were here when we did it the first night, yeah? So nothing's really changed. We're still going to pull Rodden at the start. We're going to Lust. We're going to pull him partially up these stairs. And then the melee are going to volley. You're just in that rotation. Sav will call it out, but you're behind Auk. Just so you are aware. What's that?
Are we trying to keep it at the top of the stairs?
Yeah, just around
What we
the
did
area.
last time was like anywhere's on the stairs is good, as long as it's out of beta, basically. So,
Towards the torches is best.
but a good tip is like if it's on the edge anywheres, if you're facing out, it'll just stay there. It won't jump down. Like this whole area is like null space. So anywhere's along the wall, if you can like stay facing the wall, it'll just stay there.
So you'll be after Auk, and then you'll also be in the Nightmare. rotation, which is going to be done kind of where Moon is in that corner. And same thing, you're just going to be behind Alk.
So I just gotta be just outside of his ring, right? And it'll transfer to me.
Correct. You just need to be the closest person without being in it. Outside of that, we were able to push last time without the extra set of orbs. So just so you are aware of the positioning, I'm sure you watched the video and everything, but we will when the third set of orbs spawn, if we need to. We didn't need to last time, but if needed, we'll pull Raden to the center of the room just to keep giving us space. And don't worry about that third set of orbs. Just try to push him.
Okay. And when should I be matching my cancel heal macro?
Last phase, if you look like you're going to hit full health and you have the debuff. If you don't have the debuff, you can go to full health. If you have the debuff, right around 75-80% health is right around when you want to probably start popping it.
Okay.
We didn't kill too many people with it. You generally take enough damage to keep you fairly low. And we also dropped the healer, just kind of stress the healers a little bit more, so it was harder for them to overheal us. You're welcome.
As a side note, I think what killed me last time is I got close to the tank, so I was getting splash healed too.
The macro is not on a GCD because it's a macro, so you can just machine gun it and it'll just get rid of everything. Clickety clicks.
Alright, everybody else is good?
1 second.
Okay. You're fine.
Sets is in my spot.
No. It's Doom and me. Oh, you only have 4. Yeah, you only have 4 people.
Alright, where was Chumpo?
Yeah.
He was after Alk.
I was 5th.
Yeah, so it was. Yeah, so it should be Doom, me, Alex, Zets, and then Chumbo was Blue. Blue is backup.
There you go. Now you're in.
Easy money.
Should have said anything.
Just good thing you did.
Alright. Second pots when the second set of orbs spawn, guys. Don't forget. And then also when the second set of orbs, when Nightmare hits, don't forget we have to spread out as well. Alright, on tanks.
Alright. Did you need 10 or 20?
I'm actually, not for this fight, it don't matter. I'm gonna try with another trinket.
Oh, yeah.
We're not gonna Vantage Rune this week, hopefully. If we have to, we will, but...
It'll off melee, so be careful.
Hunters, make sure you misdirect these at.
Alright, Doom. Just throw it at the stairs if you can.
Brooke, you're next. You
I
went
got
the
this
wrong-
one.
I went right through the raid.
Yeah, that's gonna be a wipe.
Alright. Is that Alex, sorry?
Yep.
Yeah, my bad. Fuck.
No.
If you get random Vita, go to square, not circle.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No worries.
And if you're in the void rotation, make sure you say that you got Vita so I can replace you. So I thought I saw your name, but I wasn't 100% sure.
You're 3 miles away from your microphone.
Who, Sab?
Yeah.
No, he's
not.
hella loud.
Yeah.
Turn me up,
That's
will
all
you?
you.
Yeah, that's definitely you. He's hella loud.
He's dummy thick loud.
Yeah.
You have him at 73%. You're probably loud another time and I fucking turned you down. Alright, talk again.
No.
Alright, there we go. Sadly, I can hear you.
You mean Savly?
I had the same thought and I didn't say it because it's fucking garbage.
Hold on one second.
Move the moon ahead, like
After you, it's Chumpo.
the moon needs to be like closer to Diamond a little bit.
Like the tip of the triangle. You see the little green kind of triangle?
Like right there. Well, it still needs to be like about against the wall. It just needs to be a little bit closer to us.
Yeah, it'll be next
It's
to
like
the
right there.
stairs.
Right there was round where we had it last time.
Yeah, when we
get
were
another
running
lock
it.
gate.
Oh, and
A lock gate towards moon, that is. Devil.
Oh, and you.
Well, one lock gate. We need the second one. I think he said, hang on a second. He might have to walk away a second.
And cookies. Oh, there's cookies up back
Cookies are in the corner, yeah.
Them good old corner cookies, though.
Oh yeah. You got a new mic?
What?
People can actually hear you.
Oh, no? Changed literally nothing.
You are substantially louder than you were before.
Changed it last night.
The story is that his shit was not working last night, and then he turned it off and on, and now it's working.
Alright, sorry. I'm back.
same thing happened to me.
Discord.
Oh, actually, I unplugged it and plugged it back in.
I just
Well, you've had
mine in all of them.
You've had a bad connection for years.
Alright, we need that second lock gate to the thing. Yeah, okay, perfect. We're good, let's do it. Make sure we're moving for the Vita. Orb.
Alright, Void soon, get ready to. Alright, this one's me. Get ready, Alk. I'm gonna keep it in this corner.
I have no idea what just happened.
I think I ended up getting Vita after.
Zats, get ready. Oh no, Alk died.
Yeah, I think I got Vita when I knocked the volley.
And Zats died.
Yeah,
Do I need to Do I need to move it further up?
Just a tad, but let's just keep going because some people haven't seen this much of the fight.
Res Zets. He hasn't gotten to go through this as much.
Alright, burn ads.
Second pots.
I thought it said 2. Or I thought it said 1.
You guys had to have been moving them by now.
Yeah, usually it's moved. Spread.
Spread out.
Get ready to spread when
Alright,
Nightmare
he
hits.
dodged it.
Nothing hits.
Spread now.
Oh.
And yeah. So do you hit all 3?
No, only 2. Oh no, he did get.
Yeah, he did get all 3.
Got it.
Devil? Because he's.
Like a lecture?
I think.
Everyone just come stand in Nightmare. We'll wipe it out.
That's why I turned you down, because of your T clicks.
I was clicking.
Did first Vita go to circle?
Yeah, that was my bad because I seen you on blue and I thought that was somebody there. Because I thought I was going to blue, and then I seen like.
First one always goes where some of the range will wait kind of like by the markers, but a little bit inside to take their spot in the Vita rotation.
I mean, if I would have known, I can take a Vita just because I can nether walk it, but I wasn't expecting to take it.
We need to go like 2 steps further up the stairs.
Yeah, I will.
You good, Devil?
He's still muted, I cast or Conan.
Oh shit, sorry. Well, he was like giving a lecture.
Yeah, no, I know.
You good, Devil?
I am good. Sorry.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah. Did you have voice activity on?
Yeah. Well, no, I just by habit when I was talking to him kept hitting the push to talk key, even though it was on the phone. Like my muscle memory kept hitting push to talk.
Oh, no.
Alright, let's do it.
That should be better.
Get ready, Brooke, for Vita.
Alright, get ready, Alk. This one's you.
Get ready, Bob.
Alright, Zets.
Got it.
And Chumpo, last one's you. Oh, Melee's gonna have to get out of that one.
I got both.
I'll get it.
I'll let-
That one.
Alright, burn the ads.
Tawny.
Orb soon.
Start moving them. As soon as Nightmare hits, get ready to spread.
Alright, spread.
Ooh.
Stretch.
There's no gate. There's no gate. I'm fucked.
Nightmare to Moon. Doom, get ready to take it. Oh no.
I tried.
Alright, bring it back. I'll take the next one.
You've lost your first 2 Vitas.
Alright, Caster, or sorry, Alk.
It's fine, just practice through. Orbs. Alright, drag him to mid.
Not dead.
It's fine.
Yeah, we can push him, no problem. That was 4% off with almost all the DPS down.
Yeah.
No, it's 40%, not 50%. Or 14% off.
We
also
did
had a bunch of
do
people dead.
off.
He's 43% when the fight ended.
Was
The
it?
ad was at 50.
Oh, okay, that's why I had my cursor over in my bad.
Was the not because that cut off sort of out.
Well,
So
we lost
it
our
was-
Warlock, so a couple bounced around to the ranged.
So
Before
the
it came
initial
to us.
the initial one went on Mike, and Devil happened to die right before he got it, so he couldn't gate there. So he was running it and died. It passed to me. I jumped it where it was supposed to go, but died with it.
And Brooke was dead because he would have been the natural second person to get to.
Right. Moral of the story is,
Don't
Spread
run
out
over your
when Nightmare
warlocks
hits.
with Nightmare, yeah.
Don't die.
Yeah, moral of the story: don't die.
The spread will insta-kill us.
Yep.
And also, if I'm not mistaken, if it doesn't, I think it applies the Nightmare debuff, so if you get hit by Vita or Nightmare, you're screwed. It's basically just like, no stacky stack.
Also, at the beginning, I don't know how, like when I bounced it, it went to the middle instead of cross. Like I was looking at it just like this.
It's because it's a Z-axis. It's Blizzard can't do Z-axis in any way, shape, or form. So we're on the stairs. If you're really lucky, it'll go all the way across, and if you're not, it might just stop halfway through. My recommendation is, if it's on the stairs like that, like face the outside, it'll stay exactly where it is.
Oh, okay. So it won't like jump off.
Yeah, we don't need to bounce it left to right. We can keep it either on left or on right if we face away from the boss.
It's a wall off the stairs. It won't go over.
Let's
Yeah.
do this. Alright, we're good. Let's do it.
Except the one time it bugged into the wall, but that's fine. That only happened once.
Heard rock twice in a row.
No, it actually got rid of the mechanic.
What mechanic?
Easy going there. Alright, Doom, get ready.
Frag, go to square.
Alright, this is me.
Brooke, you're up. Bob,
Frag,
get
get
ready.
off square. Frag, get off square.
Alright, Zets.
This is me.
Or yeah, Alk, sorry, Alk.
Deck,
Now
get ready.
Zets. And Chumpo, finish it off.
Orbs in 6.
Burn ads. Good job. We can move them.
On the void. Spread out when Nightmare hits.
You're sitting spread.
Super clean. Get Nightmare to Moon.
Yeah, get Vita to
Doom.
Yeah. Vita
I have
Diamond.
exposure. Somebody else has to get it.
Brooke, you're up. Oh, Caster, get to Diamond.
Alright, Alk, get ready for Nightmare.
Res Exsidious.
Valve, you're up. Dak, you're next.
Zets.
Yeah, Zets. You might want to AMS Zets. I don't know if you got the exposure or not.
Kill the ads.
He's gonna face. Burn ads.
We're gonna get orbs, so start moving them. Alright, push them over. Perfect. Break bonds quick, that's the most important part.
Don't top yourself off. Take damage. We're all topped off.
Fine, no debuffs are out yet. Just break those.
Big heals on me.
Second box, yeah, easy.
Avery's down.
Big kills on Conan.
Let me take this. All right.
I can't go any further with bonds. You're gonna have to move.
Oh.
Close.
That was my bad on the second Vita. The marks, you actually get her backwards from the way they actually are in game.
What?
So it puts star on you, but you need to go to diamond.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it auto marks you weird.
Yeah, that was. I got the debuff, and I was already at full health, so it was just insta death.
Yeah, I was
It's
the one
fine.
who got the random. What was it? Agony? Is that what it's called?
It's happened to you both times. You should just flip Burning Rush on my transitions, Devil.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. And try to pop a. I may have to wear more corruption.
Yeah.
I'm
mean,
glad
I-
it recorded.
Yeah, literally the only reason why I'm alive is because in that phase I just don't get rid of eyeballs.
Yeah, I was
I
about to
just
say,
stand
I've been standing in my eyeballs like half the time now.
Like I'll use all of my healing, but I'm sitting in that fucking eyeball. Also, can I get new cookies?
Sure.
Need to somehow not heal in that last phase, so I get hit for 900 cage times now. I'm not using Death Strike, I just have to not be healing.
Yes, Oli. Problem is we can't use bubble. That's like, I think that's when Chumpo's supposed to use his cooldown. Like Aura Mastery. But we can't really use the bubble if we have to spread. Like you can bubble like a couple people, but
just dump it on melee.
if you want, yeah. I mean, we have to spread too, and it's not big enough for like more than 2 or 3 of us to get in there. That's why that's devotional aura time right there. Oh, personals, yeah.
Alright, we're good. We're really close. Let's kill it. Plenty of damage. Just execute and we win. It's a sprint.
Oh, we don't have a warrior.
Alright, get ready, Jim.
Rika, go to the other side, other side, Marika.
I can't swap like halfway through.
It's okay, it's still got cover.
Brooke, you're good.
Alright,
You're
yeah.
up. Dak on deck.
Zets.
I can't get those off you, Avery.
Chumpo, grab the last one after Zets.
Calling the boss.
Res Avery. Orbs soon. Yeah, when Nightmare's gonna hit.
Second bots.
Alright, spread. Now.
I got first Nightmare. Get ready, Doom. Alright, Al,
Oh,
get
you're
ready.
going to the wrong one. Going to the wrong one? Okay.
So Blue, we're gonna need you at the end for Nightmare.
I'll just swap you, deck.
Zets, get ready.
Brooke next.
Chumpo. And I think that's the last one, but Blue, get ready just in case.
Oh, you right.
Yeah, I went the wrong way.
Kill the ads. If you didn't use your pot, use it.
Charge bombs in 2.
Stop healing a little bit.
Oh, I got full health. Sack me.
I fucked up that second random beat up. I was already shimmering to try to get back.
Yeah, it was all good. Hey, I'm just happy I died to something other than corrupted existence.
Yeah, that's
So who took that Vita like through the group? Was that because it went through the?
It got fucked up and then it hit Mike because somebody wasn't at the marker and then Mike tried to move it and it was done before that point. It got fucked up.
Yes, I understand, but like someone was further away than the marker, and that's why it hit them like through the group. I'm confused. Maybe someone just doesn't realize what they did. I don't know.
Well, it killed me, so.
I didn't see who it was jumping to.
Neither did I. It was like on the opposite end of the entire group. I'm like, oh, someone got it there.
But just to reiterate, just so people know, Vita jumps from the furthest person who has Vita. So if there's a person at like, let's say purple square, and we're in the last phase when that's happening. Let's say you're hanging out over here and you're just blasting, right? You're like, cool, I'm way out of the way. It's gonna jump to you and it's gonna shoot through the raid and kill everybody. So you want to be like, if you're not handling the mechanic, you want to be like in the middle here, like where I'm running around, kind of in this little zone where you see the Dakota,
and very specifically not where Sab is.
An easy way to understand is one, stay the fuck away from Moon in that corner, and be inside this little playground we've created with the markers, and don't be outside of it.
Yeah, and if you get the nightmare on you, because I saw this happen, you just kite it in a circle. Just run in a circle and it'll chase you. Don't worry about doing damage. Like if you can't do damage right there, it's fine. Just run it in a little circle like this.
Also, does anybody have
And it'll
any,
eventually go away.
healing potions? Because I just ran out.
Yeah, trading goodies.
As well as watch charge bonds. Please do not stand still if you have it. I don't care about your DPS.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. You have to move with charge bonds.
Thank you.
I had to run it like actually to the stairs to get one of the charge bonds off.
Yeah, try not to like run in those corners like where.
So the reason you had to go so far on that one part was because it went on me right after I had the Vita, and I had to stand the ledge.
Well, no, it wasn't you. You got away from me. I understand what happened to you.
Let's pull.
Get a look at the Dion. Just let him, zoom around a bit.
All right, so
it's
one of us.
fault.
We're
Alright, so it's
close.
my fault.
Like we're close. Like we can definitely kill this quickly. Just gotta do just a touch better, and we're good. Damage is perfectly fine. Just execute a little better, and we're good.
Don't worry, Avery's here to DPS for us.
Alright, Doom.
I got Vita.
Thank you.
Brooke, you're up.
Move out of this. I got this one.
Bob, you're coming on deck next.
Al. Zets. And Chumpo, and then Blue, you're gonna have to sub in for the last one.
Alright.
I got it
Reservation.
twice.
Start moving the boss.
Yeah,
Warps.
I can't do it, Avery. I still got that bullshit.
Second pots.
Right, spread out now.
Nice job.
We have too many down.
Right.
Ow. What the hell?
Yeah, we do too many times.
Sound like a lag spike.
We can't.
Go
If you're
Mike
gonna
up.
take the Nightmare anywhere, don't drop it on melee. If you can't make it to Moon,
So do we need to move that gate for Moon to be better for the range to be able to take it?
No, you gotta anticipate it a little bit.
Yeah.
Both those portals are there, so if you get hit with either ability, they're kind of in the same location.
Yeah.
So it's kind of where you want to be heading anyways.
Yeah, you kind of want to favor that side during that part.
Because you have time after the spread to run back to a location. Like, you have lots of time, actually.
Yeah.
So you can spread and then run back to those portals, and you'll have time by the time the thing hits you.
Yeah, everybody should be either between there and the boss. So even if you're healing, you should be able to be over there.
Can we get a hammer?
Yeah, I can put one down when I get res.
Thank you.
I like how quick this fight is.
Our kill was only 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Can you ramp from over there?
I kind of wish there were more bosses like this, instead of like 4 minutes of just waiting.
I mean 8 minutes.
Shit,
Oh,
you right.
Ring Around the Rosie.
Throw, like,
Hey,
100
it was 7.
Through there.
I mean, can we cheat the portal a little bit more over?
Which portal?
Yours.
Do you want it when you said cheat? You
More
want it
towards
to?
us, in the middle here. In case some of the healers on the outside need to run to it.
Like right here.
We all have to be pretty spread for it. So for the nightmare.
I could just do this. Keep yours.
Is that better, Doom? Or,
No,
oh,
put yours back.
Wait, no. Now we need yours, bro.
Yeah, why'd you change yours?
Well, I didn't know that anybody else besides myself was using mine.
No, that takes you, if you get first Vita, to the first Vita location. So
Yeah.
both of these are good portals to use. Which is
No,
why you
yeah,
come
I
over
can do.
here. As soon as the spread is done, you just run over here.
5 foot pushings could help too.
But
that,
then I
takes
can't
a,
blast.
that takes a pot.
I mean, if it's a matter of wiping or not.
Alright, let's do it.
The blast.
I mean, your explosion should already be on cooldown at that point.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm more concerned for healers, but yeah.
Let's go.
The blast. Jumpo's got a blast.
It's got a parse.
Yeah, Avery, I couldn't hold threat off of you last round. Last fucking wipe.
It's okay, I understand.
Like almost over double my DPS. Almost triple.
Alright, get ready, Joe.
Rector up.
Damies, get inside the markers.
Alright, Al.
Bob, you're up. Dak, you're up.
Jumbo. We need more damage on the ads.
Orban 7. They should die in time.
They're dead.
Alright, Nightmare. I'm sorry. Spread for Nightmare when it comes. Second pots. I'll move.
Spread now.
You ready for
I'll
spread?
move Dakota. You can hang out here.
Maybe, if it decides to actually...
Yeah, what?
Bob, Brooke, get ready.
Alright, me next on Nightmare.
Okay, Bob, get in position.
Al, get ready for Nightmare.
I'm down.
I'm dead.
Did we
Zeds,
take
get
a
ready
Vita?
there?
Yeah, jump to somebody, I think. Somebody else, and then just
I think
bounce
somebody died when they got it, and therefore it jumped.
Yeah, it was
got hit
me.
by
I
it.
forgot. I got the nightmare and forgot about the double
Oh,
thing.
okay. Yeah.
We wait. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just die.
Yeah, let's just stand in the purple.
Yeah, that's my bad. I forgot. That's the first time I've ever had to deal with getting 2 mechanics at the same time, and forgot that it kills you. 38%. Do it alone.
I think we need more hunters.
Yeah. It be that way.
You say that, but wait till we get to Nazah.
Yep.
We'll be begging for fire mages.
Preposterous. I do have 2 minutes left on font. 1 minute left on font, sorry.
Yes, pop trades out.
Thank you.
Can you get a lock cookies?
And a Brook gate.
Pair hammer's still up.
Get your repair in. Should be pretty close to your trinket being up, yeah. Alright, we're good. Let's do it.
He's a little higher than usual. I'm telling you back.
Alright, Doom, get ready. Oh, never mind. Just do Vita.
Wrong one.
Ah, my fault.
Al.
Yep, that's
Ooh.
Yep.
Wow.
Why did that kill me though?
Yeah, I don't know why it killed me either. I didn't get it at all, except for that first time. And then when it came off of me, it killed me. Which
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
understand.
We got the Void Burst at the same time, though.
Oh, just general damage then, okay. I got another minute on font.
Pretty much we had 3 mechanics and we failed at all 3 back to back to back.
Yeah, let's go, dude.
2 of them are my fault.
I blame the class.
So if Doom gets the first beta, like, I'll just have me or Holy do the first void.
No, we just swap the rotation and we get our backup to come in at the end.
Yeah, if he had gone to square,
I just
there,
called
it
out
would've
too
been
late.
fine.
Yeah, I got turned around too.
Like I said, I called out too late, so it kind of fucked this.
So if we get Vita early, we go to which spot?
Square's the
Square.
first if you get the random.
Square and diamond.
Square and diamond. Basically if you get the random ones, you go on this side of the room. On blue side of the room. That's why they're both on that side.
Yeah, Holy always picks up the last one after me at circle. He's been doing it since we started pulling. So if
Since
you want to
God
add
was
that,
a boy.
yeah, if you want to add that to the note, you can. But he's just gonna do it.
Yeah, I know he's just doing it. That's why I haven't been going over there unless Devil calls for me. Works out
we got
better because I
this.
get big combustion up if I don't have to do it.
Yup.
Alright, we're good.
Ah, fuck, it's high again.
Alright, Doom, get ready. This one's me.
Brooke,
Get
you're up.
ready for the next one now.
Bob, get ready.
Al, this one's you.
Bob's
Zest,
up.
get ready for the next
Jack,
one.
get ready.
Alright, Chumpo, get ready to take the next one.
I'm gonna taunt as soon as I can.
Orbs in 4.
Got him.
Second pot. Get ready to spread.
Spread.
Oh, I got Vita first.
I got
Brooke, you're
Nightmare
up
first.
early.
Doom.
Crap.
Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, Al.
Rest out.
Alright,
Bumbles, take it.
That's. Alright, Chumpo, get ready.
Start pumping on the ads.
Move him. Avery, it's you. We got 2 healers down.
Make sure you use your locks and pots and stuff, but only when you get low.
With one healer, we're gonna have to be extra careful with the charge bonds. Run.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna die.
Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running low. Hold on, don't let go. Running low. Keep running
What we lose both healers to on that?
Probably the Vita.
I think it was Vita.
Vita and then Unstable Nightmare hit me for like 2 millions.
Yeah, because he had the Vita. Can't do both unless you can nether walk or bubble.
We might need to move Moon closer to.
It wasn't a moon position thing though.
Yeah, Moon
Well, I
was
mean,
right
they
there.
kept
Just-
on
there
getting
was,
Vita.
there was nobody on Diamond.
The Vita got put in the wrong spot.
Yeah, well, actually, what happened is I got it first, and so when I get it first, we do go to Star, and then it just goes to Brooke, but Brooke didn't have time to get there, so it went to, and since Sav was at
I was
max range,
literally standing on Diamond, and then Star shot the Vita over to Moon.
That's
Anybody
weird.
got biltong versatility food?
Yeah, I do.
Give me a stack. I'll pay you back.
Yeah, that should be good.
Where you at?
Al, can you call the melee rotation? Sav's having an issue.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get a I'm gonna get some on break Doom Train, so I'll get you stacked then.
Cool.
Actually, don't worry about it. I gotta go get more anyways.
This is it.
Is this the 7th pull, Bragg?
We good?
No, this.
Oh wait, no, devil.
I gotta put my. Sorry, I gotta notice. Check it out. I gotta put my pizza.
You good?
Alright, we're good once that was here. Okay, I'm good. Alright, let's do it.
Doom first. Sab.
I got it first, so Brooke, you're up.
I can't take it. It went through the raid.
Me.
Which one are you on?
Bob, you're up.
That's your next.
So it's caster on. Oh, well.
Yeah, we're dead.
Yeah.
The Vito went directly through the entire group.
Yeah.
Yeah, just try to move a little sooner, Devil.
Just stack up and let it. Or do you want to practice? No, we got to way too many fucking downs. Just die.
Of course, you're gonna procs. My fucking cool little wiping.
My pars.
I think Avery felt when he had that
Mike was having a
150K.
good fun. He was having a good day.
Proc again.
So what happened on that one?
Did I not get it first, or did I get it first?
No, he jumped got it first.
Okay, sorry.
Looked like you were on circle when it jumped, though.
Yeah, I thought it was, but
Yeah, there was just someone that was so diagonally across from square to star is going to be a longer distance than square to circle. So you have to be in. You can't really move out of that group that the range are in until after the Vita bounces, or else that's going to happen.
oh,
and it's gonna go directly
somebody went
through.
to star.
Somebody was
Kind
just
of.
hanging in the back, and they were further away from whoever was at square than you were, because that's a diagonal line. It was just unfortunate positioning. It wasn't like blame on anybody.
Yeah.
Kind of where your body is, right?
This line right here.
No,
is
I just
what we
chased the
decided.
boss till I died.
No, I know, but that's kind of where they were positioned.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. So green and red
Perfect.
are like the fucking team clubhouse, right? Like you want to be as close to green and as close to red if you're not like assigned for mechanics. Like you
Look
don't
at
have
red
to be
pack,
like
that's it.
right on top of them, but like that's where the fucking cool people hang out. Is that green and is that red? So like if they're shooting Vitas, right, and like let's say it's the person at blue, if you're fucking way over here, right, you're now further than the person to circle, which means that Vita jumps to you, and because you're the person who's back here, then it means that the furthest people from you are now the tank, which means it's going to shoot to them, and you're going to kill all of us. So fucking hang out in the like clubhouse, you know, like you get this whole little area here, like really neat, like kind of like square area that you need to be in. And if you're outside of that or further wide than the people doing the mechanics, like you're in the wrong spot, right? Like in particular, especially if you're a person who's not assigned to do the mechanics and you're way out there, like there's literally no reason for it. Like your one and only responsibility in the fight is to be not further out than them.
So if you're a cool kid, are we allowed to whip pennies at rat in?
Yeah, I'll let you do whatever you want to do. You kill the boss.
Not that though.
Not that.
What the?
Through the penny.
Fine, he reset.
Okay.
All these people
Wait.
who just pop speed potions.
The warlock.
What happened?
If you don't get into combat with the boss, it'll just reset.
The whatchamacallit was on right. The ready check was right on top of me, which was right on top of me.
Been there.
It's a blood sacrifice. We get it next time.
Whipped a warlock at him.
Did he just randomly reset after he smacked you?
Well, nobody else was in combat because nobody else was close enough. So I sat there and took it like the devil wench that I am.
Champ.
What a trooper
Champ.
you are, sir.
Let me know when you're below 10 now.
Okay. Below.
Alright, we're good.
Chances to wake the day. They're calling you over, their methods are bolder. We're lost in the time now, reminding ourselves how we were always one toward the breakaway.
Sap.
Devil's got it first, so Brooke, you're up.
Thank you.
Zed's this one for you.
Raish. Dak, get ready.
Jump up.
Jump up. Alright.
Hold me.
I can't get those ads off you, Avery.
Yeah, Holy took a Vita early.
Rip.
Conan, are you live logging right now?
Yeah.
We just taking it
Yeah,
and dying.
we're just gonna live.
Stack up.
Don't stand in that and we'll all die.
That's what we're doing.
How many?
Sorry, I saw Holy take a hit from the Vita, but I wasn't sure if that was just chain lightning or not.
Was he first or was he?
It just went
No.
through.
No, so
He was a little too far forward.
Mike went to square where he was supposed to be, but Devil wasn't at circle at like a perfectly straight line, so it shot through a little bit diagonal and it clipped Holy.
There just wasn't anyone at circle.
That's probably on me though. It's an easy move, so I'll just move faster.
Because I got hit by the very first Vita that went out. And I'm standing, not in between square and circle.
Okay. Cool.
So what happened there was, I think Raish was already pre-positioned for the next one, and
I went
Devil,
to try
and Devil
and cover
moved
it.
too slow. Yep. So it shot diagonally. Like Raish ran inside, which is a good move, but it shot diagonally and it clipped the healer.
Want to take a quick break?
I want to pull this one more time. We're doing really shitty with these mechanics.
Why did I get?
Try to pound at them.
I just released like a fucking idiot. I don't know why I didn't have a res. I didn't even look.
Closet?
Closet.
I'm eating.
No, you.
Brooke, what you eating?
Baked taters.
Just potatoes?
No, baked taters.
That's
Yeah,
it?
baked pork potatoes. Baked pork taters.
You dug them up, microwave, and
You're
get
on
it.
that Chumpo diet plan.
I dug up a microwave one time.
Need salt though.
The Irish would be jealous.
Jumbo, you need salt for your salt. What are you talking about?
Drink salt hot.
We could.
Wait, no, Mike.
Well, I think my UI is bugged for you because you have consistently for this entire raid had a summon pending icon.
Me too.
Oh, yes.
I see it that way too.
It was like that last week too.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh yeah, we should have summoned him while the portal was up. It makes it go away.
Oh well.
First. Stab next.
Brook, you're up.
Zed's next.
Go ahead and taunt Avery.
What the? Did it?
Jumpo.
Oh, you were too close too early, Brooke. You
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. I just
Is
realized.
that me?
No, it was my fault. 100% my fault.
Alright, go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, it was not Brooke.
Staying close to one another.
Why? Just die.
Yeah, he's turtling when we're trying to wipe.
I didn't turtle.
Not you.
Oh,
There were two other turtles though.
So you can save 60 gold.
Alright, let's get rest and rebuff.
It's a big brain move right there to turtle.
Check your flasks if you haven't.
Cookies.
Oh, same.
Cookies hidden in the closet.
I'm not going in the closet. Devil's there.
Tom Cruise come out of the closet.
Alright, so watch your feet. We're literally just dying to having our feet in bad spots.
Don't go past this line right here in the middle.
Did I go through Holy or did I cancel it right before?
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Is his mic just open?
He's like using his phone.
Oh
for...
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a little close, so be careful.
Doom first. It's way up the top, Doom.
Dak got it first.
Yeah,
We got a
Stab
chance.
next.
Bob, get ready.
I'm next. Everybody watch out.
Caster, you
get
get it at the end.
Yep, just
Blue.
it'll be blue.
Zed's next.
Just let me know when I'm next.
That's your blue. I thought,
Next.
Oh, never mind.
Jumpo next.
Yeah,
Melee.
it's circle.
Okay. Awkward.
Oh, hidden.
He's ads down.
Get Champo up.
Yeah, get him. Second pot.
Right.
Get ready to spread for Nightmare.
Somebody else is gonna have to take first on purple.
I'm in.
Ooh,
I'm
wrong
in,
side.
Yeah, no. There's no
Zed
way I
next.
can get out there.
Okay.
Someone's gonna take
I'm
mine.
next.
I'm down.
Bot.
Chumpo next. And then blue next.
It's a wipe.
Yeah.
I'm trying to die, but somebody's healing me.
Stack up.
Brooke, did you get killed by Nightmare?
So in that exchange, before when Chubbo died, when I said caster go to blue, Holy also went to blue.
Caster's power went out actually, so.
No, he was still moving around in that entire thing.
No, I just think he can't hear you.
I'm telling the raid, but okay.
No, you. I thought you were saying Caster didn't do shit or something.
No, Caster did the right thing, but then because we were switched, we were inverted by one because Dak had gotten the first one. Then Holy went to get the one, but he was on the wrong side, and so it was a.
We essentially had two people covering for the same thing when we only needed one.
Yeah.
And then we needed this. We needed the one after that because it went then elsewhere where it shouldn't have gone.
Yeah, we needed Holy to go where he normally was going to go, but he just went to save the day because he's a good guy. But it ended up being the wrong decision.
Because that blink shit that those mages do.
Alright, I will be back in 7 minutes.
Oh, it's a horse riding a horse.
Yeah,
That's
with a horse
called
symbol.
mating.
A horse is a horse, of course, unless the horse is Mr. Ed.
All right, that's getting clipped.
Somebody fucking clip it.
Just keep clicking on the same people as you, Caster.
Supreme
Yeah.
Overlord. Summon.
Get more haste.
I'm always like a second behind.
Fresh cookie.
Thank you.
Do the fresh ones heal more?
Yup.
Yeah, just don't use them in the second and the third phase.
Mage still going down.
The only
Alright.
place I do use them.
Popping this ready check to make sure everybody's back.
Do you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
You can change your clothes in this corner.
I can also hear that finger slapping your phone every time you have to talk.
I hope that's his finger.
Oh dear God.
You had it between my legs.
Alright guys, so we're dying to just being in bad spots, right? Like we can totally get this fight. It's totally within our grasp, right? So we're gonna be proactive moving to our spots and getting the mechanics handled and just be in the right places at the right time, right? Like so our strategy for this fight is we're just throwing gear at this fight, right? And like, let me explain to you how this fight is fully strategized. Our execution rating on this for Mythic was 68% for speed, not for execution. If that were like 90 something, we'd all be getting paid to play this game. All right, that's not heroic execution. That's Mythic execution, right? So we're very, very good with the strat we use here, but the strat requires us to be very active and communicative to one another, and like be in the right places and move around and fill in the spots, right? So everybody needs to be in the spot that they're designed to be in, right? Like you're assigned to a certain spot in the group or for a mechanic for a reason, and you need to be able to be there to fulfill that reason. I think we can handle that. We just got to do a little bit better job, wake up a little bit, and get the job done on this so that we can go learn Ogonaut. All right, so let's fucking kill this thing.
I'm not too smart, but I can lift heavy things.
Is that what you call doing damage?
The power of the fidget spinners guide us.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Davey, you're up.
Nah, I'm the one with the fidget spinner.
No, just focus on the boss instead.
I'm good.
Yeah, we're just waiting on Sav.
Weeb.
We'll focus on fidget spinners after Raid.
Thank you, James.
We got this, right? Just position well. Make sure you're in the right places at the right times. Keep in mind that if you hear that somebody in the rotation is gets it early, that you may have to fill in. People who are calling, like, make sure that you're letting that person who has to fill in know which marker that they need to get to. Just call them out like you would in the order. The people calling it are competent, that's why you're calling it. You guys are doing good. It's a hard fight. You got this though.
Because you're a star jump.
Yeah, we'll just
Also,
be good with
melee, don't be afraid to stack on tanks. Yeah, I'm back, sorry.
Alright.
Jump.
Alright,
Unmarked jump.
let's do this. It'll remark on somebody else. Alright, orbs in 5.
Doom.
Sav.
I got Vita, just only in my spot.
Yep. Blue, you're gonna come in at the end. I got this one.
Bob's up.
Chumpo, you're next.
Back on deck.
Chumpo, this one's you. And Blue, you're next.
Beautifully done, guys.
Finish the ads.
Orbs are coming soon. It's gonna be second pots, and we're spreading out for the nightmare. Trying to put yourself in a position where you're spread out, but you also can get to the parts that you need to get to if you get a mechanic. I'll move Dak when this comes up.
Right, get ready to spread. Spread out now.
Oh shit! Devil's got. Somebody else needs to get a Vita.
Zoom first.
Somebody else go to Star. Start.
Stab next.
I got
I'm
Star
gonna
this
die.
time,
Devil's
so...
gonna die. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
I got this.
Usually take last on Diamond, right?
I need someone at Diamond.
Zed,
Going now.
You're next.
I died.
And Chumpo.
Res Raish. Or
More
Sab.
damage on these ads.
Gonna move him to
We're breaking
middle.
bonds immediately. Bonds coming up.
You get low.
Remember, don't top yourself off.
Use your pot.
Bonds. Bonds.
I sit down.
Start rolling
Externals
cooldowns
on
and
coming.
cone.
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
Bonds coming up.
Okay, yeah, paint up. Stack something.
Kill it.
Fuck yeah. Oh my god. Good job, guys. And Conan gets a Vita. Congrats, Conan.
Come on.
Much better.
Does that thing always come with the socket or what?
No, but it does if you
Three
perform like
sockets,
that.
like
Jesus, Conan, good job.
Thank you all for focusing on that last one.
Nice job, Mike.
Nice job,
Holy
Brooke.
shit.
thank you.
Was it me, you, and Conan?
One of these days I'll die to something other than corrupted.
I think I died right before it went down.
Did you see? Did you
You
see the
killed me.
fucking drain life in the middle of it?
I didn't reroll a trinket or loot it. Oh.
Dakota, congrats.
Oh, I got nothing again. No.
I got that staff, which is a weird staff.
Oh, that's actually a nice staff.
The bonus roller, I'd give it to somebody.
Cam, we got a bonus void, which is unfortunate.
Oof. Oh, Christ.
Right?
Bumbles, do you need that?
Tricky, you could give out a new bonus roll.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Okay.
Not even pretty sure, I just definitely do.
It's literally either that, or I gotta just take a chance by getting it with my chest, or with the random one from the vendor.
You can't get that one.
No, I'm saying like one from a dungeon that has the same Azurite traits on it.
One day I'll be alive when that boss goes down.
Yeah, I almost made it to the end that time.
Same.
Yeah, you like linked into me with bombs and killed us both.
I had 10% health, and then I got targeted by bones.
I don't even think I had a chance to move with that last ball.
So I
Oh,
ran
I just got
Flying
his.
Shadows, the ranged one, and I was able to hit him from range at the very end, thankfully.
Worth.
The trick
I died.
You just gotta res yourself and come back and blast some more.
Right.
I had whatever the Nightmare Tornado. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Nightmare Tornado is on me while I was balancing Vita, and my circle was not big enough, so I died.
If only you could do the what's it called again? Where you die and it would get rid of the bloodlust debuff. So you
Tomato.
when you die, intentionally die and bring him back up just to get a second or a second bloodlust.
Oh, the old Altraxian strat.
Oh, what was it? Kill Tina and have him res to get a third pot and a second lust.
Yeah, we used to do that too. I used to die on Altraxian back in the day.
I
Do that.
remember. I remember. I did that in my guild too, so then we could always have our mage just go ham.
I really wish I could have been there for Mike switching servers and dying on Ultraxian.
That was so awful.
Really wish I could have been there for that one.
That was pretty good.
I mean, I did fight kind of perfectly, so the difference between an East Coast and a West Coast server killed me.
I played on West Coast servers the longest time, so I got to learn how to play with lag.
Ain't no party like a West Coast party.
I should
They just
have.
don't stop.
If we did that with if we did that, I would die every single fucking time on bot. I skirt that to like less than half a second left on the cast, the insta kill cast.
Yup, I see it every time. I'm like, that doesn't look legal, but then again.
Well, I got. I got.
On the Dragon server, so you're 20 seconds behind.
Oh. Let's see. I got 23 ping. So I figure that if I do it at like 0.3 seconds, I still got a little buffer room
It's
there.
because you're farther from the router.
All right,
Also-
Sab's gonna start sharing some weak auras for this fight, so you're probably gonna want some of these.
Conan, what the fuck is your luck on that last boss?
Huh?
Honestly, like,
Yeah, you got a slapper and a Vita. with
Oh
Sancho.
god, right?
You can go right to hell.
I used 2
All I
bonus
wanted
rolls
was
and
a Vita.
everything. I didn't get
All
it
I
yet.
wanted was a slapper.
Beat a slapper.
Let's just say there's 5 things I could have gotten. I got none of them. Like, that boss drops the most loot for Warlocks.
Listen, Conan's gonna give us 13 more haste now. It's great. Thanks, Conan.
You're welcome, anytime, baby.
And he's gonna keep like 2,000 more.
That's a pretty cool stat, actually.
Alright. So, the I-beam weak aura, that's going to tell you if you have the I-beam. So if it's targeting you and you're in a clump of people, you're going to be yelling your name. So you're the one to get the hell out. On Heroic, it's fine to just, maybe dirtle for a second. On Mythic, this shit will kill you. So as soon as your name starts yelling, figure out how you're gonna kite, get out. The spread is for the mind control. That is going to basically be just helpful. The more people that have it, the more people start screaming when mind control is about to come out, the more notice we have that mind control is going to come out. The blood helper, I don't know exactly how it works. I think that's only for the healers, so don't import that one unless you want to see the blood debuff. But basically, like, if I'm not mistaken, and it might not work this way, you're going to have to test it. It should count up the bigger it gets, and then count down the smaller the debuff gets. Now, again, I could be wrong about that. I'm not claiming to actually know how that weak aura functions, but that's the one that people recommended for following the Cursed Blood debuff.
So, the basics of this fight, okay? So, we're gonna use the Dispel strategy because we have a god-awful comp where you can't actually use the no Dispel strat. And frankly, I don't trust you people to not die to something stupid and kill everybody else. So, we're gonna, bank on what we're good at, which is pushing numbers. So, the game plan here is going to be, we're essentially going to dispel people as needed. Every single person is going to get a debuff on them. That debuff is like a red circle around you. It gets bigger and it gets smaller. When it's at its smallest, it does the least amount of damage to you or anybody else who's in it. When it's at its biggest, it does the most amount of damage that it can do to you or anybody who is in it. When the healers dispel it, same thing. So you don't want to dispel anybody whose ring is like very large. You want to dispel them while their ring is smaller. Because the strat we're using, we don't have to actually spread out too badly in this. We can position similar to Heroic. If we were using the no dispel strat, we would have to be in like very, very specific like formations and in very specific parts of the room. The way that we're doing it now, basically, is if you have the big red circle, you're just gonna kind of like move out a little bit, and everybody else is just gonna kind of like work around you. And we're not gonna have to be too picky with what we do. Tanks, there is an ad in this fight that doesn't exist in the other fight. So what he does, he is tankable, but he is going to pick random targets in the room, and he's going to charge at them, like the warrior charge or like an intervene, and just kind of stun you for a second. And then he's like tauntable. You can bring him back again. He shouldn't be too big of an issue to deal with, unless why he's charging, if he happens to rush over a blood, it actually buffs him. It'll destroy the blood, but it buffs the ad. If he gets like a couple buffs, he's gonna be pretty thick, and he's gonna start hurting pretty badly. It was bad enough that early on, people were 3-tanking this fight solely just to have somebody deal with that ad. Nowadays, it's not really necessary because of the gear and stuff, but just be aware, like keep an eye on his stacks, and if he's like super thick, like you might want to say something. What we're going to do is we're going to have all of our DPS go to blue first. Melee, you were kicking at blue, and melee only are kicking at blue. Ranged, we're going to stand a little ways out from blue, and we are going to kick at moon. So we're going to kick at moon. Just with the range kicks, right? If a cast or two goes off, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but it's not good. So we want to get as many of those as we can at moon. Tanks, you are going to handle kicking at green. So the big thing with this, outside of the debuff, right, is we may or may not get the mind control. If we get the mind control, we have to make sure that we're like stunning the people. Melee, you're going to try to refrain from hitting them or being involved with them as much as possible. With the amount of hunters we have in this group, we should be able to trap almost every single person that gets mind controlled. Stun, fear, imprisons, yeah, literally everything works. Like if you use it on a mob in the game, it works. There should be 5 or 6 or so. We can trap them, we can do whatever. They need to be broken out ASAP. Now, there are also a couple of instances where we may not get it, but we need to be prepared to have it. The video we watched with the German group that was doing the boss, they only got one of them, and they had less DPS than we do. But it is possible that we're going to have to deal with it, so preemptively spread out when you get it. The beam in this hurts, and it hurts quite badly, and the more that you fuck up the beam, the less space we're going to have for the last part. Once we get to where we are at blue marker, that's when we're gonna have both warlocks stand out and just worry about the bloods. That's your number one priority, is just dotting up and killing bloods. Bart, you're also kind of involved in that. Just get like a little something on them, but still focus on the wall. When we get to where green marker is, we're going to have both warlocks, the Shadow Priest, and if they call for help, that's boomkin time. And it's your guys' job to just kill ads, right? Tanks, you kind of want to try to like stun them a little bit, when like you can grip them, I believe. So the more you can kind of like group them up, like it's not going to be perfect, but you can do what you can with them. As far as beams go, melee, I think Sav and I decided that the best place to try to put those was actually like in the pool where the boss is. That way you don't have to run all the way out. Is that what we decided on, Sav? Because you're just gonna take it into the pool.
range just kind of make a pretty picture in the outer areas of the room, because like they're going to be kind of standing like, roughly this far from the boss, and melee and melee healers like jump out. We're going to be closer to the boss. Basically, like pop out defensive if you have it, or otherwise just use movement to just yeet yourself through the pool, as long as you're not standing in front of the boss when you get to the other side, so you don't get hit by the big frontal. We can basically just make a giant, like crisscrossy, like fill in the dots. Like you remember in like kindergarten when you used to draw a sun by making like 67 lines in a circle? Basically, we're going to do that with the middle of this room.
I don't remember 67, but yeah.
What that means is in the last phase, if you go running in there, like, oh, I need to get away from my blood, and you go running through the boss, you're gonna die. So that's just no fly zone in the middle there. Like by the end, you just can't go through there.
Groups that were pushing this in 8 minutes or less, they used like that as the melee drop location because it makes it easier. It keeps the melee area cleaner throughout the fight. There is going to be a point where we're not going to be able to run through the middle anymore, but we already know what to do when that happens. Just kite it backwards. It's just that with ranged being behind us and their debuffs growing and shrinking, it's like better if we're not always running back into them, because then they have to move less, and us, our ranged friends, they're not as partial to movement as we are. So, we can try to do it like that. Just bring it straight through the boss. Also, a quick note. Everybody has to download the weak aura, the Cursed Blood Helper. I thought it was just for healers, but apparently Eland is telling me that it will not function unless everybody has it. So, take it.
Which one?
Cursed Blood Helper.
All
Okay,
four.
so that means it's not going to work because we have somebody in this raid who doesn't even have the Weak Auras add-on downloaded.
Yeah, I do. I just need to update it.
Yeah, if you don't mind, Bart, like this is one of the fights where it's like hella
No, I
necessary.
don't mind at all. If we just like want to take a, I mean, we were already explaining the fight, but if we want to take a quick break, I can do that definitely.
So
I know it's early, but just...
So the last part of the fight, this is where it gets really important, right? So both warlocks, the priest, and the boomkin. While everybody else is dealing with the organ that's at green, your guys' job is to dot up and kill as many of those bloods as you possibly can. Dakota, there's a cast bar that shows when the bloods are gonna come out. After the second wave, you're gonna mass entangle, start rooting just every CC the druid has. Just start throwing them on all those bloods. You just become a CC machine, and then essentially it should knock them out of the fight long enough for us to just burn and kill the boss. Make sure that you do not get in front of where the tanks are on this fight, or you will die. Most groups recommend having the boss face this entrance ramp that we're standing in, like this entrance way. So that means we're probably going to start the fight from blue and make our way around the room. All right. Any questions?
Are those the same? Are those the same?
Those are the same. I'm just
Yeah,
reposting them.
Okay.
Because Conan said he can't see chat, homie.
Because
And
it
I was
looks like
No.
there's more.
Elin, he said, Holy Saint said hi, Elin. I said he can't see chat because I have that blocked
Some of us
on the
don't.
stream.
Well, if he can hear me, hi, Ewan.
All right. Questions, comments, concerns?
What's the difference between the two group add-ons? Like, are they one says group and one says group 2?
I think it's coded for the no dispel strat, but it'll work for the dispel strat. I don't 100% know, because basically with the no dispel strat, the damage ticks when the circle gets at its largest. So it's something that the healers can use to see who's about to blow up and deal a bunch of damage next.
Yeah, so also that's part of this too, is the healers are going to have to be able to communicate during this fight, because even the small circles, you can dispel them, and you should dispel them while they're small, but they're still going to do raid-wide damage. Basically when somebody gets dispelled, it does raid-wide damage equal to basically the size of their circle or the size of their debuff. So we want to make sure that we kind of communicate a little bit that we're, that we're dispelling and who we're dispelling. Also, I believe it's a curse, so I think revival still works, Blue.
Yeah, you can revival, and you don't have to worry about nuking our raid.
As far as hero, is that going to be in the last phase, like the heroic?
Yeah, last phase.
Because that's the phase where instead of burning ads, we're going to get Dak to CC them, and we're just going to start blasting.
Well, we're going to burn the first 2 waves.
Well, yeah.
They're just basically, in a perfect world, they're going to get cleaved down. But honestly, what's probably going to happen is we're going to pop Lust, be scrambling all over the fucking room like we have no idea what we're doing, and stumble into killing this the first time, because that's just how first kills go. But in a perfect world, we're going to kill the 2 waves of bloods, then CC from then out.
I don't entirely know what you mean. We usually just do that except for every kill.
What were you saying, Chumpo?
Said it's a curse?
It's a curse, yeah.
I can't do curse.
Yeah,
I'm updating my stuff. I'm updating my stuff right now, by the way.
That's fine.
Do everything but curse.
So, that's fine. I mean, paladins are still like the best healers you can have on this way. I can also dispel curses if we need it. You can call it, and I will dispel them. I will also dispel myself when my thing is really low, and I will call it. So it's one less person you gotta worry about. And with the no dispel strat, like you just keep the fucking bubble on literally everybody the whole time. So there's all it does is make them so that they can't be mind controlled while they have that debuff. And it basically just gets rid of the mind control. Like that's what the no dispel strat does. So even if it takes a minute to get the dispel off of somebody, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, we talked about it a lot.
Totally saying that it counts as a magic effect though, so you can't dispel it.
Oh, fuck, bud. So be careful when you revival. Make sure there's not too many people with the debuff. It's not saying you can't revival. Just basically only revival when you know you can't kill the whole raid, I guess.
Yeah, he's correct. It counts as a magic effect.
Okay. It says curse on the dialogue or the text.
Yeah.
So, like, we talked a lot about whether we're going to do no dispel or dispel. And right now, based off of the nerf they did to this boss, the dispel strat is the safest way to do it. At the end of the day, it's probably going to be beneficial for us to learn how to deal with the mind controls anyways, just in case. Because, like, the no dispel strat is quite literally one fuck up creates a whole wipe. So I don't know if anybody wants a repeat of Zanesh. But that's basically what it'll be.
Alright, any last minute questions before we start pulling this?
Out a little bit when we just spread out per mind control, I assume.
Yep. Spread out, and range for the most part is handling it. Melee gets really sketchy if you get too close. It's only as an absolute last resort. That means so if we do get mind control, range, especially our fucking army of hunters, that's trapping them, hexing, whatever we've got. Just CC them. CC them, get them low. I will try not to blow combustion before that happens so nobody dies. Everybody just be careful with that. If if you're circle, you got the big circle. The one last thing of note is that we will have people who have the circles when we go to do fucking Christ. Sorry, something fucked up on my computer. We'll have the big circles when we go to do the organs. There may be a time where you have the circle and you can't get in there in DPS because you have the circle. So you have 2 options. You can wait for the circle to get to its smallest and then move in, and people will kind of spread and give you a little bit of room. Or you just have to understand that although I know how much everybody in this group loves to be blasting, there are times that you may not be able to blast, and you may have to just stand there. And that is okay. Don't kill everybody because you felt the need to go blasting when you shouldn't have been. We're not aiming for parses anymore. Like, this is where the fights get really, really hard. We're pushing for cutting edge. I don't really give a shit about parses. I don't think anybody else does. We're just trying to get through this. So just understand that there may be a time where you have that on you and there's not a feasible way for you to get in and do stuff. Just go hit the blood, stay near the healers, just whatever you gotta do, alright? Just don't go muscling your way in. you can move. Like you can totally pass through people if the circle is small. It actually doesn't do that much damage. Just be smart about it, all right?
How many of those curses go out?
I think it's
like
I think it's 3. It's either 3 or 4 at a time.
could we get them as soon as they go out, or do they start small?
I'm not sure if they start small or if they start in a random spot. And also, like, you can't just dispel, because they're going to do AoE damage with all of them. Basically, this fight is constant taking AoE damage, is essentially what this is.
So stagger them out.
Yeah, it also means if you're running a shitload of corruption, you're going to have hella things from beyond. We're not going to put a corruption restriction on this yet, but if it becomes a problem, we will pick a number, like, you know, there is a chance we'll be like, all right, everybody below 40% on this, because it's warned on almost every guide to wear for as little as you possibly can, because constant taking damage keeps spawning stuff.
Is there a way I can get a Jeeves specifically so I can get into my personal bike?
Anybody got that Jeeves?
Oh,
I've seen
look.
it before.
I think the only person
Jack,
that
you
might
have your
it
jumbo
is
out.
Damies, maybe?
Give your Jeeves, Damies.
That's a big jumbo.
Here you go, dude.
Thank you.
Silver chasm. Sad now.
I miss him.
One reason why I love this OG Hunter, it has all the engineering tools.
Alright. So I don't expect to kill this today. Sav, you got our Vantis runes?
I've got some.
Oh, yes, sir. I got your Vantis runes there, bud.
Let's just Vantis this thing already. Like, let's just do it early.
Yeah, give me like 2 seconds to split the stack. Actually, Caster, do you want some?
Yeah, I don't have any. Sorry, Frag.
You wanna trade me?
It's okay, Frag. It's okay.
Alright, now I have some.
Tanks, you said me and Avery were going to green, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got some if people need them.
Yep,
God damn it, Doom Train. Are you using me to clear out backspace?
In my inscription roundup this week, I made like 60 of these, so we should be good for a couple weeks.
I've got more.
Oh my god. Doom Train. Fucking take the trade.
And still more.
I need more.
Me, Caster, or Devil. We got a bunch.
I want those double brand Vantis runes this time around.
Devil brand. They come with a cookie. Oh, sorry.
Vantis rune.
Anybody else?
Oreo flavored.
Yeah.
Anybody else need?
I still got 49.
Do you happen to have a crit break enchant as well, guys?
I can do enchants. Anybody else need Vantis?
I've got a bunch of crit strike enchants I'm not using if you want a couple. Save for the mat.
I'll take 30.
No, I still need some, but I'm not going through them nearly as fast as I thought I would.
Alright,
Okay.
give her the enchant she needs, then we're gonna start pulling this.
Yeah,
I want to get in 1 or 2 pulls, then we'll take our second break, and then we'll really focus on fine-tuning this, and then hopefully tonight or tomorrow we kill it.
Also, just to give an idea for the healers, we should be getting about 6 curses every time he throws the curse out on people. Not necessarily required information, but at the end of the day, it's nice to know.
Yeah, you won't be able to get them all. Like, at no point will you guys be able to keep up the entire raid, like, decursed. So you just kind of have to balance, like, can we decurse somebody without, or can we dispel them without killing people in the raid? You know, okay, cool. You know, dispel them while they're low. And, like, there will always be a couple people who have one. Alright, we're doing it.
You need 10 or 20s.
Dakota, did you get a Vantis room?
Oh, my bad. I thought I clicked it.
God dang it, Bobby.
Thank you, sir.
Caster, do you need 10 or 20s
God
for this?
dang it, Bobby.
I'm gonna try a different trinket, so 10s on this will be okay.
Alright.
I try to buff everybody else's damage because Fire Mage actually isn't that great for this fight.
Did you put a Vita on?
Yeah. It's called being part of the team. Buff you guys on the fights I'm not good at.
No, and you.
Mike, looking at you.
What?
Vita.
I don't have one.
Oh, damn.
I've literally never gotten one.
What?
Alright, we're good to go. Let's pull this.
Oh, Vita doesn't have one
I
So-
have one, but it's better if I don't.
I'm putting on double haste for this because I think I might need it.
I've got one already.
So don't panic. This fight is pretty similar to Heroic, other than if you get the big, ring on you, kind of stand out by yourself. And then, just understand that at some point it will get dispelled. It may take a minute. It's not doing crazy amounts of damage to you. You're gonna be fine.
Also, I'm parking them right there, so if you stand anywhere between that guy and the wall behind it, you're gonna get fucking blasted and die.
So he's coming up the entrance, basically.
Yes. Don't stand in front of the door to the boss. You'll get fucking blasted and you'll fucking die.
Yeah.
Who's gonna pull the boss first?
Me. Conan.
Hey, give me a second.
Supposedly.
I'm gonna need like 30 seconds to see if my ping drops. It's at 700 right now.
It's all that downloading Bart was doing.
Okay, so I think you're gonna laugh at
I'm
this.
on hotspot though.
What's up,
I know,
Rob?
I know Caster doesn't need a 20-second, but can I get a 20-second?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Yes.
Thank you.
If it pushes more damage, we're doing it.
Yeah, I'm wearing double intellect trinkets on use. I was looking at some of the numbers, and apparently it's doing pretty good.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, there was like 12 people in the room.
Alright.
So circus in time?
Last ready check for the pool.
Yeah, essentially.
There's like 33 people in my room.
Do I sound better now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Alright, then we're okay, good. So, people stopped teleporting, so I just assumed that if my legs.
Alright, we're good. Let's do it. 20 for Brock.
Yep.
You should be able to push past some of the mind controls, but be ready for them in case we get them.
Here we go.
First beam. Don't stand in front of that yellow marker.
Might want to scoot you over a little bit.
I've got nowhere to go.
Ouch!
Whoa. Something
with
got
that one.
so big.
And that's what
That
happens.
was what happens when you dispel someone with the debuff at max.
So do we need to call ourselves out when our circle's super small? because like it got like tiny.
Yeah, the healer should be able to see it.
No, because you're gonna have like 18 people calling at once.
So everybody needs that weak aura.
I have it.
No, but like there are people who have the debuff and it's not showing up on their frames for me.
Fuck, I released.
Mine's got a weak aura for that.
Yeah, so I'll share it again.
Should I? I'm gonna check for an update on mine. That might be an issue with mine.
I have no idea. Double check to make sure weak aura is updated, but that weak aura has to be on everybody because the healers need to be able to see. And it looks like, I don't know if everyone else was seeing what I was seeing, but like it does look like it counts up then back down. So I think 0 is when you're supposed to dispel, right? Or like 1.
I didn't see anything.
No, I'm asking the healers.
I was gonna say.
Is that what it was, guys? Did it start at 0 and then go to like 5 or 6 and then back down to 0?
Yeah, there was a countdown.
It goes up
I
to
thought-
9.
I thought that the
Okay.
countdown
Well,
was
that-
like their debuff getting dropped. That's why I wasn't sure if I should dispel that or not.
Yeah, so
At a low number.
I think it looks like the way that it works is because it grows and then shrinks and grows and shrinks. It looks like it's going to count up and then count down.
It spawns at a random number.
So, like it's
Spawn huge.
when it's at 0 or 1, that's like safe dispel territory, but like 3 to 6 is like murder territory.
So the weak aura for the beams is not working.
Same.
Exorcist actually, or ERT actually says who does and does not have the weak auras.
Alright, should have them imported. Is there any other weak auras I need for the fight?
No.
So there's those two. The beam one doesn't appear to be working, so let's say fuck that one. It was
Is
a
it
nice
the-
idea.
Corruption gaze thing?
So the 2 cursed blood ones that I just linked, and then
So you need both of those?
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
that
I
might
mean,
be what
like,
it is. I only got one.
what is the beam you're talking about? Like, what beam?
So the corruptor's gaze, yeah, the one that you have to kite.
With bigwigs, anyways, you can have it count down for you in the thingy. If
Yeah,
you go into the menu, and for anyone who uses bigwigs, I don't know about
It's
Deadly Boss
fine.
Hunt.
I thought I had a weak aura that would like do that for us, but it doesn't work. So you can delete that weak aura or ignore
I
it.
think Deadly Boss Hunt, if you go into there, it has the same system.
Okay, I now have both of them downloaded.
Everyone needs to.
I thought you
I mean, that's
just.
just what I'd.
I thought it was a
It's
typo
not for
and
you, it's
pressed
for the
twice.
healers.
So, I don't know. It's still showing 2 people not having
They
it. I know
probably don't
Bumpers
have ER.
downloaded it.
They probably
Yeah, I
don't
don't
have
think they
ERT.
have ERT.
Oh, okay.
That's why. But I was gonna ask, like, Jump and Bumbles, it's still showing.
Bumbles just installed the add-on and made sure it's working.
Bumbles definitely didn't install ERT.
Alright,
No.
we're good.
Jump.
Truth.
He probably doesn't have ERT either. Just fine. You don't need ERT for this fight. All you need is those 2 weak auras, and that's not even for you. It's for the fucking healers. So as long as you got those, we're good.
It's just the group helper 1 and 2.
Yep.
Cool. They're in there.
It's all you have to have. From there, you can figure it out. It's not that hard. Alright, we're good.
I might.
Oh, I messed up.
F.
Beams. Next set of beams coming soon. Have to spread out for mind control soon. Spread out. Beams and mind control together.
Devil's mind control, kill me.
Got him. Not gonna want to stay in there, guys.
Ooh.
Oh fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Go tanks, go!
Curse breaker.
So
Yeah, I
some of
died.
them aren't counting down. Is that normal or?
I don't know. I can see where find a different week aura.
I noticed that too. Honestly, it might be just easier if you look at a small circle, click on the person, and dispel. That's what I started doing. It just seemed a lot easier for me.
That's what's easier for you guys than do that.
Just click them.
Is we releasing here?
Just click your
No,
ads.
no.
We're doing a quick break.
Asks after you release.
Just quick run back. It's fine. And we'll do a quick break after everybody gets back.
When we get back, then we can just go back to a 10. The 2 double intellect trinkets not doing too hot.
The when you dispel it when it's super small, it does like very little damage. So we could probably get a couple off if you notice 2 are like close together.
Hey, would my master spell be of like any use to you guys?
You can hit multiple.
No,
spells.
do not use master spell. You will probably wipe the raid.
Well, I
Definitely wipe the raid.
The only
So
way
hear
that
me
would
out.
be okay is if 3 were synced or something like that.
They're all small.
I've done played priest for way too long. I know how to use master spell.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably could master spell a solo person if they're out of the group.
Yeah, no, we're really spread out during that like area. So like if it's helpful, I will do it when the area gets small and I don't feel like I'm gonna kill anyone.
Yeah, because it
Okay,
does
do a
very
lot.
little damage when it's like almost no circle. So if you see it, just do it.
Sometimes there's even 2 people with tiny circles next to each other. That's the BOGO right there.
Yeah, just try it if you want.
Tails will blame you.
Yeah, because master spell's like an AoE, right? Not the size of Death
Let's see. How big is Death and Decay from me to you?
There it is.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, no, this is much larger.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
The circle is the difference, and that was terrifying. Can't wait until both the doors close.
Oh.
Hey, ever don't go up there. No.
So, AMS completely prevents the beam from doing anything
For its duration.
for its duration, yeah, and it doesn't get eaten through like with damage. It's just blocking the effect. It's not actually taking any damage, so it'll last the entire duration.
So anyway, we got blasted. Yeah, you can do whatever you need to do. Brad, we'll get us something for you.
I hate that Onin essentially has spinners on his dead body right now.
He's always fidget spinning.
Always.
That's just optimal, like, gameplay right
Riding
there.
spinners, riding spinners. Riding. You don't know
That
what
means that he's been them so furiously that I haven't stopped even after he died.
I'm always spinning.
That's a secret.
Secret is he's still alive in there in his fidget spinners.
That's why he can de-res.
I think Avery wore a fidget spinner in that one raid. That's why he was on the floor and stayed alive.
You mean while my body was sliding across the floor?
Yeah.
I wish I could have seen it. I was just walking around on my phone.
I clipped it. You can watch it.
It looks as great as you think it would look. It's just a body sliding and jumping. You still there, Elk?
Can somebody roast Devil when you get a chance?
Make a couple click this portal.
So we're gonna be across it. So let's make it.
So when we get back, Conan, we're just chain pulling back to back to back to back to back for the rest of the night.
Alright.
And another one. And another one.
Yup. That's how you learn.
Some men just won't learn.
Sir, you're covering my sign.
Alright, don't already check, see who's back.
You can barely see the sign.
Wow.
Should open up your eyes.
I can barely open my
I
eyes.
saw the sign.
Exactly. See? Little ace of base.
Yeah, that's why it's a thing.
Devil, you don't even know, do you?
I so know. I have seen the Muffin Man. He lives down the lane.
Like my
Hey, like, listen, the real quiet whisper of "Do you know the Muffin Man?" was the most haunting thing I could ever experience while in raid. Please never do that again.
me and Sally are having a fucking wheelchair races. See who can res first.
Alright, still missing Blue and Chumpa.
Well, there's a Chumpo, just not the right one.
How much haste you got, Sav?
Very few percent.
You guys get away from me. You're breaking up our date.
Can you try that again?
1 second. 3, 2, 1.
Get out of here, Conan.
Yeah, takes me a while to res.
I was gonna use the picnic basket, but I can't.
We're busy.
Alright, Chumpa, Blue. You guys here?
I think we should all do this fight with our alliance balloon out. Good idea there, Ice.
No, we all need to have the Eye of Corruption from Nazoth, all 25 or 20 of us.
Alright, can we get reses on them one more time, please?
I have it.
Everyone has it.
Actually, you know what? I can tell who has it because I have it.
Clouds are getting to me.
Shumpo, you back?
Working on his potatoes.
Nice have.
No, you.
Guarantee you went to get coffee.
Actually, very few people in our raid actually have the eye.
From like
this one?
Crucible?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Frag
Well,
has it.
very few people in our raid play the game.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Very true, actually.
The eye from Crucible.
What's it called?
The twitching eyeball.
Chosen.
Yeah, it's
Chosen.
the toy is called the twitching eyeball.
Oh, I don't have a toy. I just have the buff still.
Shumpo.
My dad.
Oh, the buff. Like
The
you
buff.
didn't go get
Alright.
the toy.
Yeah,
Rest
you didn't
rest-
get it cleansed.
Res him, and then we're gonna get buffed, and we're just gonna chain pull this for the rest of the night. So, no releasing, no bitching, no crying, no complaining. Just back to back to back to back to back pulls for the rest of the night.
Are we
I'm
there
like
yet?
primarily made out of all three of those.
This is maybe the hardest fight in the raid, so time has come where we actually have to like play well.
Blast harder.
Yep. Just keep in mind that if you make a bad decision and you stand in something bad and you die and you have the circle, you're probably going to like literally chain down the raid and kill all of us. So you have to play well. We're all dependent on each other. Alright, Conan, on you.
Just because I saw people doing it. Don't stand on X. You'll die.
Listen, we were all AFK when he pulled it, okay?
We should, Tank should probably pull him like the way they do in Heroic, like kite them away from the raid. Like we should probably be tanking him here for first organ, and here, you know, for second organ. Oh fuck, I pulled him.
Oh fuck it, just go.
Just go.
Like where you are right now is probably not the best spot.
And it is definitely the spot they recommend tanks putting him for like the entire fight.
Ouch.
Got him!
It's
For the
Zena.
record, that wasn't me.
Alright, don't release.
Just run into the water.
Die.
Oh, that'll get you.
Alright, once she gets you res, get buffed.
Part of me wants to do demonology on this fight.
Yeah,
No, you don't.
you'll want Destro at the end though. It'll feel bad for the first two things, but you'll want it at the end.
This boss fight has way too much movement for Demo.
Way too much what?
Movement.
Yeah, these days we've got so much haste that Demo's pretty mobile, but they don't stack enough.
Good thing I'm a turret caster already.
We're like turd cast.
I mean, I'm an Ellie Shaman, so yeah, you're not wrong.
Looks at Raden.
I mean, to barely edge out, I need the 95th percentile, so...
Alright, we're good, let's do it. Alright.
I pressed the wrong button, I just used my pre-pot.
We can go back to fins, by the way.
Oh.
That's fine. I had trinkets and stuff that weren't up yet anyway. It's fine, it worked. So we're gonna get beam and mind control, start spreading. Alright, I'll take first kick for the range kick.
Yeah, first one. Alright. He's charging over.
I got next. Or I got next now.
I get next.
I have first blood. So okay, this one charging. Do you have that, Avery?
Yeah.
Alright.
Through the boss.
Got him. Got him.
Spread out.
Control.
Spread out.
Got him.
That carries them has kept me astray. Too soon to act on it, can we ever be? That all depends on what you're feeling from me. Show you all the way. Let me show you all the ways. Oh, let me show you all the ways.
I got first again. I got the ad.
So right here is where the warlocks stay out and they focus just on the bloods. If you see a blood and you're a warlock, you should be on it here.
I go for bumbles as well.
If they get bad, then bumbles helps.
You got it.
Bumbles do it because I'm dead.
It's fine, it's fine. We're missing a whole bunch of DPS, but right here, that's where that happens.
At this point, are we basically putting melee on what we were interrupting initially, and we're now interrupting the one?
No, the tank's
far
got
right?
the other one.
Okay, then we're just blasting the shit out of that one.
Yes. Yep.
Sick.
And we don't bother with the ad, right?
We shouldn't have to. He doesn't appear to be getting buffed much, so.
No, he's fine. But in this phase, he's fine. Like, or where he's at right now.
By the way, more towards there's no mark over there. Not triangle, but the one we were just on. There was like purple on the ground. I was just out of position, so like I made a mess over there. It's not usually cleaner.
So melee, if you get targeted by the beam, again, run it through the boss, not behind yourself.
I was
Little
out of range
puddle
for the
in the
res.
middle.
Does that do
Yeah, me
damage?
too.
You're gonna have to be more specific when you say that.
I'm also, me and Sav and Doom, I think, are way away from everyone.
Yeah. Well,
At least
like,
me and
like
Sav are.
Yeah, I am as well.
I saw a video where it took a rock gate through the middle.
Oh, we can do that, but it doesn't do that much damage. I straight up walked through it without Cavalier, and it didn't kill me.
In the initial phase too, we had a couple of ranged who were up with the melee, and then they got the laser in the eye, and they jumped back and dragged the whole thing backwards.
Yeah, don't be in melee if you're ranged.
I just some quick notes. I noticed some dispels went off when like the circle should like not even be visible. It's so small underneath the person, so just wait until then. And then another thing for melee, where I'm standing, I don't know if you can see, I'm on like where the first organ spawns. You can actually hit the organ right here. So like you can have like one melee standing to the left of this spike, and you could have like two inside, and then like another melee on this side, and you're still actually in melee range. So that'll help
Yeah.
with bloods.
If we have the debuff when that's going on, we can probably still fit 2 people with debuffs still hitting the eye. Or the organ.
Yeah. I mean, that was a pretty solid, like, pool. Like, gonna take us some time, but that was actually a really good starting point.
Saw a good portion of the fight.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm like half awake.
Yeah, it's just that 3 times. More hectic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it gets more hectic. The mechanics start to stack up near the end because we're going to get more and more bloods, but it's not that bad at all.
I'm essentially paying so much more attention to like what's going on in the fight that I keep forgetting to hit Bestial Wrath, so I'm not doing any fucking damage.
Alright, we're good. That's fine. And that's what's going to happen, right? Until people get comfortable, and then it's like every other fight we've done. Damage will come with the mechanics, right? Once we have the mechanics down, you'll just start naturally doing more damage with it, so.
I'm doing that, but with Aspect of the Wild instead of Bestial Wrath, and that's even worse.
Fucking rip.
Alright, we're good. Let's go.
Oh, you said 2 10s, right?
Yeah, 10s are fine. Good job on that last one, healers. You guys did really well.
Sorry.
You're fine, you're fine.
Yeah, you can't turtle through that beam. No.
I got this.
Let's go, bud.
Yeah, that beam will do way more damage on Mythic than Turtle could ever absorb.
If you turtle before it hits, it works, but if you do turtle after, then it doesn't. What are you doing?
No, like Paladins.
No, that wipe was my fault.
Paladins and mages can like immune through it.
I think Snow may have DC'd halfway through that, but she was because her body's sliding like Avery's was the other day. But she had the debuff and was turtled, and I think she DC'd half or like lagged out there.
That was
and
was
so
me.
it
That
ended
wasn't
up
her.
it ended up well, I mean, I watched it, like I know who it was. I think she popped it to run away, and she just lagged there.
No, I don't know what happened. 3K ping.
I saw
What? DKP? What?
And then when
3K ping,
3000 ping.
which apparently turns her Asian.
Oof. Fucking yikes.
Did sort of
Wow.
sound that way though.
Right.
Can anybody just take a quick look at what that man just said in general chat?
Yeah.
I avoid general chat.
It's a gem. It is definitely not repeatable though.
Get up and get rest and rebuff.
So,
Whisper it to me.
are you good, Snow?
Oh, I don't know. Do I sound good?
Yep.
You do.
Alright, cool. I'm good.
Kinda.
Shit, let me soul send somebody. Let me get back where the healers are. Don't pull yet. Okay, I get hold.
Also, if you need more room, you don't have to stack by, you don't have to stack by blue. Like, if you get the bullshit, you can just go around the rest of the room.
Yeah, we can utilize more of the room than like on heroic. We can. You kind of have to. All right, we're good. So
Get all the room in the world on this fight except for, you know, right in front of them. Even then, like if you get the I-beam thing, and you want to take it somewhere where nobody's gonna go, you can take it in front of the boss. Just watch the I-beam timer.
Anyone else notice the pets are all going to one place?
Yeah, you just take it.
Do
Just
that.
take it. I'll just taunt when mine falls off.
Reservoir. Beam and mind control. Beam coming up next. Mind control after. Start spreading.
That's that guy.
I got Devil's mind control.
I got the person.
Yep.
I have next range kick.
Yeah, next.
I'm gonna take that out of there.
Yeah, I got it. It's charging.
Beam's coming up. Mind control soon. And 5.
Oh, I need a dispel. That's good.
Spread.
Watch out, jump.
Avery, I've been tanking that on blue side, like the blue marker, just so the range can range has a better chance of getting it.
Gotcha. I have Elkin.
I got it.
You can take another beam.
Ouch.
Yeah, I was only at 2.
That was me.
Was it pop goes the weasel, dude? Oops, all dead.
Good for Coney. Stand in the middle, homie.
Yeah, I had the beam and was trying to take it backwards, but there was somebody standing behind me and they weren't like moving to give me space.
Are we releasing? I don't have a soul sword.
Yeah, release.
Oh, did I thought I had one.
Okay.
Sorry, just release and run back. If you need to. If you've already released, it's fine. So you got to pay attention, right, when the beams come out. If there's a person who's inside, like closer to the boss than you, and you see that they're trying to take it back, I saw this a couple times actually. I think this might have been what got blue early on too. Is you gotta move to let them take it to the wall. Otherwise, you're forcing them to make a mess in the middle of the room.
Wait, I thought we were originally taking it to the wall, but didn't somebody say take it straight to the boss instead?
For just the melee.
Melee should take it through the boss.
I hit the wrong one. I hit the wrong macro.
We're not pulling on that. Just get buffed.
We get like 8 man boss.
Easy. And we're doing really good, honestly. But you guys see kind of like what 1 or 2 mistakes can do to the fight. So if we clean it up a little bit, like this is super killable.
It's mini Vexiona.
So
like it doesn't, the fight doesn't get harder. It stays the same until the last phase when we get a little more blood. So
what are we saying, Alex?
Whatever.
So the circles, do they do more damage if you're standing in them when somebody dispels them? Like somebody else's?
No, so they just do like flat damage. Okay. So it just if you're in their circle, you'll just take the same damage they're taking.
Oh, which is
So-
raid-wide damage anyways, right?
Well,
If
the dispel
it's
is going
not.
to be raid wide. So you'll take
okay.
the taking damage
Taking
they're
damage?
taking
Oh, okay.
plus the raid wide dispel damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so
If 3 people are stacked up when those circles hit max, it should kill all 3 people. If 3 people with circles are stacked up in the circles that they're in, they should all die.
We're doing very well actually. So
give them.
Rick'em,
Yes.
rack'em, rack'em, ruck'em. Cast
Only-
those spells and really hurting.
alright, let's do it. Shock 'em.
The only Ricos that are working are the like circle ones or whatever the dispel ones. Neither are the other ones that you think are working. I mean,
They're not supposed to work for us.
No, but
one that says who has the beam is not intended to work for us.
Sorry. I thought you were talking about the.
Yeah, we
The one who has the
Only-
beam does not function. I said that a few posts
Okay,
ago. It's
and neither
broken.
does the other one.
Which one?
The whatever the fuck it's called. The
Spread.
index. Yeah, it doesn't work.
It literally for me it shouts spread and has the word spread on my screen.
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
do
working for
anything
me.
Yes, you're watching timers. Cool.
Update week wars.
Or I'm telling you. Like I'm hand holding you through it. I'm telling you what's happening.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Hold on.
What?
Blast.
Spicy.
You're okay.
everybody's fine.
Oh,
I'm going.
I got him.
Okay, it's not a one shot.
Alright, beams.
Just start over there, Avery.
Probably a good idea.
Spread out.
Oh, you fucking hit the wrong
Who
button.
pulled Zeds?
Idiot. Me.
Oh no.
I meant to hit stun and I hit death grip.
Alright, go
Sorry,
ahead and wipe. Go stand in some bag.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Thanks.
Don't
Just
think,
dispel 2 people, we'll all die.
I think Brook DC'd.
He did. I tried to pull him out of something, but he is.
Bruh.
Brook.
I think I'll just unbind that button. I don't think it serves any purpose in this fight. other than-
No. Yeah.
It's really hard not to want to grip something
Yeah, it's like
when it hasn't been played
intuitive.
small.
Yeah. To just
No.
like, pull
Oh
things
no!
out.
Oh fuck it. Just go. Go.
I'm
Practice
not
it.
ready.
Yeah, no.
Just
Can we
just stack up, wipe.
Get
and,
res down.
Yeah, just do that.
Some healer die.
Yeah,
Also-
healer die.
I'm almost down there, so if you guys reset, I'll soul stone tomorrow.
What's up, Snow?
I'm sorry.
One
I
of
think
the
I have a soul stone on
Yeah.
somebody. Did Holy, did you get that? Yeah, Holy got it. Holy is my man.
Yeah, you can just run in the middle to die. So, yeah, just run in the middle.
Next person who facefuls this is buying me food.
No, you see, I took my hand off the mouse and then hit it way too hard when I went back to grab it. So,
You're a hunter.
Got
it.
What
Come a little bit outside for me.
That's fine. Doing other things.
Next year we might do guild bank donations for Facebook.
Can you raise
5K per face?
Does everyone have a hammer?
Yeah. Do a $30 hammer.
There's the
Thor
hammer. at
has
the
a
entrance.
hammer.
Get your repair. Get rebuffed.
Who doesn't have a hammer? Conan's,
Your mom.
Where you at?
outside of the entrance?
No,
To be
she's
fair, that's
definitely a
the-
nail.
That's the first time I've done this. Okay. Give me a break.
And it'll be the last.
Swimming.
We just do it a lot in general. I think next year we're gonna do guild bank donations for facefuls.
You should start
That's not fair.
And
I
I've,
didn't
I've
sign up
already
for that.
Starting. No, not.
I've already
Not
donated
you,
70k, so I feel like I get a couple free ones.
Just fucking pay it ahead.
I don't even use guild repairs. Does that help?
I do.
All the time. Put a $500,000 in a couple months ago. Is that my good for
But
a
you
little
probably
while?
burned through that with facefuls. You're real.
Dude, that is harsh.
You probably, I
Are we
bet you if
ready?
I went back and looked at all the logs, you probably have double everybody else. It's hunters, man. It's always hunters.
It's that auto shot. Right clicking, man. You don't understand.
Right click live rebound.
The hunter struggle is real. Tell him, Snow.
Here's an idea. Don't right click.
I don't. I
Conan,
swear to God.
Conan's got a mouse.
You!
Conan's got a mouse that doesn't right click.
Blue, let us know when you're good.
No, I keep my hands off the keyboard until the full timer happens.
The hunter
I'm usually
struggle.
really good about it. I just
We're
accidentally
good.
bashed my mouse.
The hunter struggle. Yeah, 4 buttons. Top DPS. Fucking ridiculous. Alright, watch these beams. Next set of beams coming soon. And get mind controls after as well. Start spreading. Spread out.
Guys, you want to go through the boss with the beam?
Good job with the mind control. I will take first range kick. Alright, that's mine.
Overlap.
Sure to get your first one. Okay, please. Alright, that's fine.
I'll grab it.
Keep kicking in range. As many as we can get. I can take another.
I'll get the next one here.
Alright, we're good. Beams. Alright, multi-dotter, start working on any bloods.
Let me get this corrupted. It's not like he's not hurting, just been out for a little too long.
Spread.
Spread out.
Devil's mind controlled.
Let's get Exsidious back. Somebody can reach him over there. I think Devil, you might be the only one.
Got him.
Thank you. Beams. Alright. You don't need the range kick this time, so everybody on this, just give each other space. Ouch.
Somebody dispelled someone. Or I died.
Yeah,
I missed it like right.
Either way.
Someone died with the big thing, though.
Yeah, I was at full thing.
So I dispelled the little ones.
Yeah, that was on me.
And when it killed you, Alpha just killed me.
Gonna need to move forward for the mass res.
I was out of like I used Hellspot, Lock Rock,
What were you
I'm
taking
full.
damage from?
just the circle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Were you outranging the healers, maybe?
Yeah.
Did it reach?
Yeah, you got me.
That is incredibly close.
Someone in the back.
Yeah, Seth.
You look beautiful back there, Seth.
That was really, really clean up to that point. Let's do that again.
Feel Lock Rock.
Yes, please. Apparently Brock has closed his bakery.
Brock's bakery.
I'm like half awake right now, guys. Like,
I hate that feeling.
yeah, I'm pushing it. Like, I think I
It's okay. You got 6 minutes, dog. You can do it.
dude, I'm pushing it. I'm trying to push
Coffee.
through. I ain't had a day off in I don't know how long now.
Have you tried
Come on, man. Only 8 more hours of this. You got it.
For the budget version, crystal meth.
Not
Crystal meth in a can.
Budget version, crystal
Yeah,
light.
meth actually helps with that if you've never tried it.
Met strat.
Alright.
We got him.
We're good. Let's do it.
That was incredible.
Nice and smooth.
All I
last time.
need is a
Here we go.
record player and an 8-ball.
Listen, there's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright. But I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you
Beam.
to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering.
Oh, you pulled.
You can call me killer
Swap me, Avery.
as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away.
Beams in 9. Mind controls in 10. 5 and 7. Beams now. Spread.
Got him.
So Dad's gonna hit twice.
Fine.
Up to the top back whenever you can.
Yeah, yep.
Hope I don't get another proc.
It's fine.
Is that's who you broke out? You just stayed hostile, I think.
So I AMZ'd, so I guess it never applied, but I'm hostile.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure. I will take the first range kick.
I'll take second.
That's mine.
Hey, Devil.
Yeah.
I think the imp gets rid of these circles.
Oh yeah, the magic dispel.
No one else touched that ad.
I got next one range. Yeah, fuck target it.
Nicely done. Right, back on the boss. Beams coming up. Multi-dotters, keep an eye out for bloods.
Put the cleave onto the ad.
Alright, spread. There's a late call by me, I'm sorry. Good job.
Oh, shoot.
God, I had everything.
Hey, you woke up for that
Saw
one, there,
that out.
Brooke.
Huh?
You woke
Yeah,
up
saw
for that,
that
one,
out.
Brooke.
Yeah, that was a little ridiculous. I had a blood, a beam, and the AoE circle. I was like, oh, this sucks.
I was in the same boat as you there.
Started mass hitting my
We're gonna
vein.
res. Just in case, just so you know, if that happens again, if you stun that blood, it'll actually switch targets.
Okay.
If you,
Do you know-
stun it, fear it,
any CC basically.
yeah, any CC besides a snare, like if you're in a really bad spot, use it and it'll switch targets.
Where you
Like
going?
I don't
You know-
recommend it because it's unsuspecting, but if you need to do it, do it.
Or if we can slow them.
Yes.
Yeah, you can use everything on them.
For
Yeah,
snares,
my mind flay works on them.
Because the freezing trap doesn't work on them, but if we can slow them, I'm gonna just tar trap and get the fuck out.
Yup.
So, intimidation doesn't work?
Intimidation does work, but it swaps current target, so it's probably not a good idea. Plus, you should be saving that for the mind control people.
You can use it once it gets really close to the target, though. Like, stunning once they get close to the target is good.
Yeah.
Especially
if
if they're in the meat grinder up front.
Yeah, if you think you're gonna die, stun it or ask, try to yell for a fear or something. Like, honestly, like, it's recommended that you do that because the chances that it could pick somebody across the room and travel back through the boss, through the cleave, and die.
Rage, doesn't Feign Death work though?
Feign Death works on the but it also puts it on somebody else, which isn't ideal.
No, I know. I'm just saying if you have the beam and the blood close by.
Yeah, if you need it to survive, do it.
There we go.
Healers, you don't have to worry about dispelling the warlocks because our imps will shoot a fireball at us and do it for you.
Alright,
Waiting on a Brook. You good,
I
Brook?
clicked I clicked
Okay.
it just didn't go through, I guess.
We're doing really good. We just gotta get over that like one spot there.
Melee, run the beam to the boss.
Beams in 8, mind control in 9. Beam soon, start spreading. Resvart.
I'm sorry.
Swapped to me at the last second, sorry. I don't know why.
I didn't think my kill command would crit like that.
You're not what killed me.
Oh.
I'll take first kick.
I'll take second.
Alright, use mine.
Okay, next Avery.
I got third.
Beam in 9. Three. Beam coming up.
Oh,
damn.
God, that hits like a truck.
That would have been a nice big burst too.
Yeah, I think somebody was just standing in bad.
I was about to unleash hell.
Alright, we'll come back to this tomorrow. But so far, so good. We just got to clean it up just a little bit. You can release, I'll pull everybody out.
I'm just gonna stay here because, yeah. I'll just end up here anyway.
Here tomorrow?
Yeah, like, sleeping until tomorrow.
Yep, thanks for coming.
Well, no, because I gotta work again today. I got 2 more days. I work like, yeah, I work like 10 days.
No.
So, that's why I'm so tired right now. But I'm gonna go die. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Hey, Brock.
Peace,
Go
Brock.
feel better, okay?
Oh, I'm just tired.
I know. So
Yeah.
I'm still saying go feel better.
Alright. Thank you. Bye.
Night.
Good job on killing Raden again.
Yeah, Conan, you gonna give me that Vita?
Also,
Bro, I'm
Dakota,
using it.
Yeah, I saw that.
About fidget spinners, I have a fidget cube I like actually.
That's one with like the 34 fucking buttons all over it.
Well, it's 6 sides, so like one of them is like a thumbstick, another one is like the number 5 of a dice with buttons. It has a wheel, like a marble. Like it's something that helps. It's something that helps a lot whenever like I'm at work.
That's all one of those.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I have a fidget spinner.
Dude, fidget spinners are like legitimately actually like a tool that helps with anxiety, and I hate the fact that they are, but it really does work.
I hate that they're a meme, but it's okay.
That's why I like the cube, because the cube helps my anxiety, because like the spinner, I love it, and then I've broken like 3 of the bearings on 3 of them already.
I used to have one of
When
those
it won't
fold-out
spin faster.
cubes that like folded a bunch of times and just kept folding and folding and folding. I like that one more than the fidget spinner, to be honest, but I lost it.
I got a dreidel.
Another one I have too is like.
Young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. Our lips, they tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if we sail a little